Hi, it's Greg of Vanguard Motor Sales. I'd like to welcome you to the showroom. Today I've got one of the nicest cars we've ever had here at Vanguard. It's a 1970 Cuda with a Hemi in it. This thing's got a 4-speed, it is ready to go. If you've caught us on eBay and you're looking for the pricing on our cars, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. All the prices for our cars are there on our website, and it's also the reserve price on eBay, so it's the exact same price. Or you can just call Tom at 248-974-9513. He'd love to talk to you about the cars. Here at Vanguard, we've got over 30,000 square feet of indoor storage and over 120 muscle cars for sale. We buy about 35 cars a month, so the inventory changes quite often. If you like us on Facebook, you'll get a notification the minute we buy a car. That's one of the first things we do when we buy a car. We post it on Facebook to let everybody know. We actually sell a lot of cars that way. Also, like us on or make us one of your favorites on your computer too, because you need to check us out often. We've always got something cool going on here. One of the things that people always ask is, where do you get all these cool muscle cars? Well, we get them from customers like you. People call us when they've got cars for sale, when they want to trade cars, and also when they find cars for sale. If you've got a friend who has a car for sale and it's a high quality muscle car, give us a call with that phone number, and if I buy that car, we'll pay you $200. We encourage you to come visit us here at Vanguard. If you're from out of town, fly into Detroit Metro Airport, call Tom at 248-974-9513. We can send somebody down to the airport, pick you up. It's only about a 20-minute ride. We're right here in Plymouth, Michigan, and you can come out and check out all these cars. After buying thousands of cars and talking to thousands of people about them buying cars, we've developed 7 deadliest mistakes to buying a muscle car online at ClassicCarBuyingSecrets.com. You can go to our website and check it out and download it free. Check it out, it's some good information. All right, we're out here with this Cuda now. I told you this thing was absolutely gorgeous. Probably one of the most desirable cars in the muscle car world right here. Hemi Cuda, 1970, 4-speed, red, black vinyl top, steely wheels. If you go to the brochure that they were putting out at the time, there's a picture of this car in the brochure. So come on up, let's take a look at this baby. If you want to see about 100 pictures of this car, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to put it up on the lift. We'll show you that it was a rotisserie restoration. The underneath side is painted just as nice as the hood. As you can see, all the chrome is beautiful. All the body lines are beautiful. We've got the Hemi Cuda shaker. This thing is a crate motor. It's putting out 465 horse. The steelies are beautiful. All the body lines are straight. The body work is phenomenal. The restoration was done in 2008, and that's good news, because if this car still looks this good after 6 years, you know they did the restoration right. Take a look at these doors. Absolutely beautiful. Everything has got a gorgeous coat of paint on it. Everything is new. Everything was done the way they did it back in the day when they built these. Take a look at the tail panel. All the lights look beautiful. All the emblems, the bumper. Look in that trunk. Absolutely gorgeous. We got the jack. We got the lug wrench. We got the spare tire. We've got a amp in here for the radio. Let's look at the floorboard here. Look at that. Gorgeous. Guess I can't get this side up. Look at that paint work. Absolutely beautiful. Bottom side of the deck lid looks good. You can see all this stuff's plated the way it should be. No corners cut here. Look down the side of that car. She is straight as an arrow. Take a look how nice the door fits. It's beautiful. Look at that. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. We spend the time, we check these cars out when we buy them, and then when they get back here to the shop, we check them out even further. We fill out about a 130-point inspection sheet for it. And the reason we do that inspection sheet is so when you call Tom at 248-974-9513, he can answer any question you may have about the car. If you want a close-up photo of anything on the car, call Tom. We'll get you some close-ups and get them right out to you. Let's check out this interior. Look at the door panel. Beautiful. Everything looks brand new. The carpet, the dash pad, the steering wheel, the upholstery on the seats, that pistol grip shifter, the headliner, the dome lights working, all the trim around the back window, the back seat. We've got seat belts front and rear. Dash looks fantastic. This is one gorgeous car inside and out. All right, we're underneath our Cuda now. We'll start right back here with the exhaust tips. We've got the correct exhaust tips, and take a look at that Valance. When have you ever seen the shine on the Valance? You can see my cameraman there perfect in the reflection. Nobody ever spends that kind of time on these cars except on this one. We got a brand new tank. We've got the heat shields for the resonators, even though it doesn't have the resonators on it. Got new stainless steel lines, it looks like, for the fuel. The tie-down straps are here. We've got our breather lines there. Take a look up in the wheel well there. Those wheel wells are just so clean you could eat off of them. The trunk drop downs are brand new, or they look brand new at least. We've got brand new shocks. Do have drum brakes out there, of course, all new lines. We've got a 741 case here. We do have a grip in here. A SureGrip, that's a posi unit and Chrysler talk. The gear, we just rolled it over, is a 323 gear. New parking brake cables. We got a rear sway bar. We got the correct hangers here on the TTI Exhaust. Now the torque boxes were added because of the Hemi up front. They're all welded in there real nice. And take a look at these floorboards. Have you ever seen a prettier bottom side of a car? I tell you, I don't know whether to show this car off on the top side or the bottom side. We may put this baby in the showroom upside down. It's so pretty. Look at that drive shaft. It looks like they put it in a lathe and they sanded it and gave it that texture. It's beautiful. What else can we show you here? Of course, we got the Chrysler 4-speed trans, polyurethane mount. Look at the paintwork here. Absolutely beautiful, everything. Now the torque boxes were added up in the front too, here, left and right. The control arms here are reinforced. Look at the paintwork under here. I tell you, the paint job on the bottom of that pan looks better than a lot of cars' hoods. Looks like we got a high torque starter. Got disc brakes up front. Of course, new ball joints, new shocks up here, new flex lines, new brake lines. I mean, this is a brand new car. Look up in the wheel wells there. All painted. And we've got all the pictures of the restoration of this baby. We've got the pictures of the car stripped down to bare metal. The car was a New Mexico car. And look at this front Valance too, same reflection. I tell you, I could shave my head in the reflection in that. Well, let's look at the wheels and tires. Great looking paint job on these Steelies. I don't think I've ever seen those hubcaps shine so much. We got two 25/60/15s up front. And again, look at that wheel well. It's brand new looking, just gorgeous. Look at the paint job even on the torque box. I think they polished the underneath side of this car. They might have wet sand and buffed the bottom side. I'll tell you, it's gorgeous. Out here in the back, we got the same good looking Steelies. Hubcaps are polished up to the high sheen. Two 35/70/15s out back. Well, let's lower it down and take a look at what everybody wants to see, that Hemi crate motor under the hood. All right, this is what everybody wanted to see. Hemi time. It's a Hemi 426 crate motor, 465 horse. Make this little Cuda get up and dance. We've got the shaker hood, of course. Now it's got a Chrysler aluminum intake underneath there. Got aluminum water pump down in there, aluminum bracketry. It looks like it says extreme bracketry there. AC unit on it. Chrome valve covers on those great big old Hemi heads. Now it does have manual brakes on it, but I tell you, it stops on a dime. Take a look at all these custom bent lines for the AC units. Unbelievable how sharp all this is. Just absolutely beautiful under the hood. The paint job on the inner fenders and the firewall are just as nice as the hood. It's got aluminum pulleys on it. I don't know if I mentioned yet about the aluminum radiator. Just, there's too much to mention on this car. It is over the top. It is power steering. Got a power steering pump down in there. Wiring looks great. It runs like a top. It shifts like a top. She's absolutely beautiful. It's the right color, it's the right motor, it's the right year. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this Hemi in your driveway. Let's take this baby for a ride. She's got all kind of power. It's a blast to drive. I love the pistol grip shifter. Go up gear, down gear. Got my tack working here, my speedo working. All the gauges up here working, even the clock's working. It's got a fancy aftermarket radio here. All the AC controls over here. Let's check out windshield wipers are wiping. Love this Hemi Cuda, boy. See how she turns here. Do a little loop-de-loop here. Of course, everybody wants to stop and look at this baby. Here we go. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're shipping experts. We can ship this baby anywhere in the world. Just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Okay, we got the shaker cam going here. I tell you, you open this Hemi up and she just flies. We're already up here at the shop. We're right outside of Detroit and Plymouth, Michigan. Here's our shop at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So give us a call and let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway.